Welcome to Werezilla's Retrospective. I'm your host, Werezilla. Remember my Down Defender review when I said, if you were to ask someone what Steven Spielberg's most famous movie is, they would most likely tell you E.T. And the second, that would probably be Jaws. But the third would be Jurassic Park. Well, I stupidly left out one big one. The Indiana Jones movies. What started as a simple idea by Steven Spielberg and, George Lucas, to homage the adventure serials of the 1940s, evolved into a classic series unto itself, launching the modern adventure movie. And I admit, the idea of making more movies coming out all the time is not a bad idea. It's very reminiscent of the adventure serials, plus there are lots of artifacts and legends that have yet to be touched upon in the indie movies. Of course, I can't say I ever expected there to be another Indiana Jones movie. After all, look how much time passed since Last Crusade. So I was quite surprised when news of a fourth movie being made was released. The hype was huge, and the general audience consensus was, well...
What have they done? Why aliens? Aliens don't belong in an Indiana Jones movie.
Do you remember that scene with Indiana in the refrigerator? It didn't make any sense, Dad.
And what did I think of King of the Crystal Skull? Well, I can't think of anything. Oh wait, yes I can. That's why I'm here. We open this exciting new entry to the series with... one of the most out-of-place opening sequences an adventure movie can have. Teens driving down a desert, challenging an army convoy to a race? Could this be any more out of nowhere? Can we please get on with the plot? Oh, there we go. So a team of Soviets invade an army base and, oh shit, that's Indy's hat! Here he comes, Indy's first appearance. Yeah, I'd make a joke about how old Harrison Ford looks, but 20 years later and he still hasn't missed a beat.
Drop dead. I'm sorry. I meant drop dead comrade.
I hope I'm that defiant when I'm his age. So Indy and new character Mac meet the Soviet squad's leader, Dr. Spalko. And what's so special about her?
Because I know things. I know them before anyone else. And what I do not know, I find out. Now what I need to know now is in here.
Right.
So the Soviets take Indy and Mac into the warehouse where the Ark of the Covenant was put. No, I'm serious. See? Right there. The Ark of the Covenant. Power of God. Right there. Probably a lot more dangerous than anything you're planning on stealing. And force Indy to help him find what looks like the dead body of Crypto-136. Oh, so we're in Area 51. Okay. Regardless, Indy gets his hands on a weapon and threatens Spalko, but...
Why, Mac?
Well, what can I say, Jonesy? I'm a capitalist. And they pay.
After all those years we spent spying on the Reds.
You know, this betrayal would have had a little more impact if we actually knew Mac for longer than 2 minutes. Anyway, Indy fights off the Soviets during his escape, showing the Soviets are just as competent in their fighting skills as their Nazi predecessors, which is to say stormtrooper level. Oh, and Indy escapes on a rocket. It's awesome! But here is where we go completely off the rails. We are about to reach the most infamous scene in the entire movie, and quite possibly the dumbest thing I have ever seen in a motion picture. Ever. Of all time.
3, 2, 1, 0.
wow. Just, wow. That was like unbelievable. Oh my god.
Ah, you must be the new guy.
Yeah, name's Jumpster. I'm here whenever something needs jumping the shark.
Ah, right, I read your dossier. Says your puppeteer doesn't talk much.
Yeah, he's not a man for words.
Hmm.
Also, his hands are cold.
So, with the introduction out of the way, how about that fridge scene?
Oh, absolutely. Jumping shark related. Jumping a good 20 feet to be exact. The top of the jumping the shark scale.
Wow, it happened on the first time we did that joke. Nice! Okay, with that out of the way, Indy eventually gets to safety, just in time to almost get blacklisted, and all but fired from his job at the university he teaches at, just because he worked with Mac in World War II. And just when you think things could get worse for Indy, we learn something really bad happened between movies.
First Dad, then Marcus. Seem to have reached the age where life stops giving us things and starts taking them away.
Yep, we're honestly back to Alien 3 territory of killing off characters off fucking screen. Wait, what's that? Oh, we can't afford to get Sean Connery and Denham Holt passed away? Just kill off their characters. Not like they were that important anyway. So Indy decides to leave, and who should show up but one of my least favorite actors of all time, Shia LaBeouf. I don't understand why people like this guy. He's an asshole in real life. Almost all of his roles over the last decade are playing the exact same awkward teenager, and it got old really fast. Basically, you could sum up Shia's career as thus.
No, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no.
So Shia warns Indy that his old college friend Ox is in danger. Apparently he got himself lost looking for El Dorado and its connection to the legendary Crystal Skull. Of course, Shia is completely clueless and Indy has to tell him what every 12-year-old knows. Although to be fair, it's actually a good scene, but then Indy said he doesn't believe in it. I remind you, this is the same guy who fought off Nazis for both the Ark of the Covenant, which melted several people's faces off, and the Holy Freaking Grail! Not to mention the ripping out of people's hearts by thuggy cultists, and the voodoo doll that was used against him. If I encountered just one of those things, I would never, at any stretch of the imagination, doubt the existence of any other supernatural force, much less the existence of a city of gold. Before this can go on for too long, however, a pair of undercover Soviets confront Indy and Shia. Shia pretends to be tough, but...
Nice try, kid, but I think you just brought a knife to a gunfight.
So after Shia gets punched in the face by Spielberg's daughter... No, really! That's her! Go check IMDb, I'm serious. Indy and Shia escape the Soviets in a motorcycle chase through the university, all the while giving Shia a foreboding feeling that he will be doing this scene again in a worse movie. Of course, despite being in a chase, that doesn't stop Indy from being a good teacher.
Forget her. Read Ver Gordon Child on diffusionism. He spent most of his life in the field.
I want to be a good archaeologist. You gotta get out of the library!
So they follow Ox's trail to Peru, where Shia reveals that he's not only an unlikable punk, but he's also a dropout with no ambition. Can't we just have Shorty back? He may have been irksome at times, but at least he was useful and likable. Anyway, using clues Ox left behind in a prison cell, they head to a burial site to find the Crystal Skull. Also, I'd like to point out something Indy says here.
No, God's head is not like that, man.
Depends on who your God is.